The 76ers trail by 8. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Then there's Irving. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Cole in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Now here's Embiid. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Lively. It's rebounded by Dallas. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back to you guys.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And here's Maxey outside. Sinks the triple. Maxey's got the first bucket of the third here for the 76ers. Pass to Washington. Lively a screen on Maxey. With the step back. Irving passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Mavericks leading by 5. On the wing, Irving. And stolen by Maxey. And there is some news coming out of Minnesota. Let's get the update from Shams Charania about the Timberwolves. Shams?
Thank you, Kevin. They went out and got Desmond Bane, one of the premier shooting guards this league has to offer. We know about his three-point marksmanship, but he's added layers over the years. And this organization is anticipating great things from him within their system.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Now, here is Irving. He's got 9.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Here's Laravia. And Laravia slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Outside, Jones. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Here's Lively. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Childress has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Led by as many as 14 points. Lively a screen on Maxey. Down low. Irving for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 12.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Derek Lively, number 1.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
The 76ers trail by 4. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Pops in the layup for 2. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Maxey against Irving. And that one, good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now, Lively. Pass to Irving. Lively trying to break loose. No good from Irving.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Drills it from outside. Edgecombe's got 10 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And here's Maxey outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Ruff's jacked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Dallas making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Lively. Outside, Jones. Lively sends a screen for Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers leading by 4. Maxey attacking, and he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 15 points in just the second half.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
There's the screen. Pass to Cole. Lively with the screen. Kicks it out to Jones. From outside, off the mark. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the middle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Dort, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Quentin Grimes comes in for Maxey. Here's Gillespie. Out to the right wing. Lively with it. Outside, Jones. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Here's Edgecombe. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was...
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, They got it right with the review.
Here's Cole. He's guarded by Grimes. Lively. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now just a 4-point 76ers lead. Edwards a screen on Jones. Outside Edwards. It's good from long range.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Cole. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Grimes. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 7. Here's Gillespie. Washington kicks to Jones. Lively with the screen. A three. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. And so in the game for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Jake LaRavia out there with Edwards. And it's Childress in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Outside, Jones to tie it up. Dallas, no good that time either.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Another miss by Philadelphia.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Maxey. From the arc. Good on the triple. Maxey's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Cole, the pass to Lively. Now, here is Irving. Back to Lively. And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for Derek Lively.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Maxey against Irving. Pass to Edgecombe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 15 points here for B.J. Edgecombe.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Now, here is Irving. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 4. Arabia passes to Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, seems like the season's flying by, as that's already their 10th contest of the year. Pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Lively. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Latrey. And Jones pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Cole. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Pass to Washington. Jones, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Here's Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 41.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Irving looking over the floor. Maxey rips down the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Cole. Washington's outside. Now Jones. Beyond the arc. It misses. Now Laravia. It's tipped. Here's Cole. He's defended by Laravia. The putback hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And here is Childress. Maxey. It's good.
Well, Maxey's offensive output can be overwhelming. He's so fast and has so many ways to attack you.
Here's Lively. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. That one goes in. Here's Maxey. Now Embiid. And the layup is off. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Cole. Irving outside. Trained from outside.
And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
Maxey against Irving. Off the glass.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Irving.
Nobody better to have the ball right here. I think everybody remembers that Kyrie hit the biggest shot in NBA history.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Embiid.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Irving. It's out of bounds. As touched by Lively. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Yeah, they'll be looking for the steal here on the inbounds. If they can't come up with the TO right away, then it's time to foul and hope for some misses at the line.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Dallas calls timeout. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's Irving. Puts up the three. A three-pointer. Good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
So it's the 76ers taking the win. Great job. Thanks for that, Allen. And that'll do it, folks.